We ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our virtual trade show. We have several offices and items from ITEX all throughout the nation, and we're excited that you're here. Baron Perez is our mastermind at putting this together, and we will send you a copy of everything once he saves it, and you'll be able to reference. You can use the chat box for if you have interest in, and we will have a copy of the chat box as well. So with that said, I think we can go forward unless you want to say anything in addition, Baron.
No, absolutely. Well, everybody that's showing up here has subscribed to receive the link. And so those same subscribers will receive the follow-up presentation. And this presentation is also streaming live on Facebook on the ITEX family buy and sell. But other than that, we'll get started. So the first half of the ads, or the first part of the ads, is we have paid ads. These are ITEX members that are looking for your business that actually paid to be here and get your business 100% ITEX. So if you see something that you like, please reach out to them directly. So the first one is going to be Zip Wax Anti-Fog Cleaner. This member here will sell you bulk discounts. I mean, if you have a storefront and you want to be able to cash convert your ITEX, you'll be able to get a 30% off your bulk order and sell it at the retail rate at your store. So this is a good way to invest your ITEX and actually earn some extra cash.
It's a good product too. I know my glasses fog up with the masks, and I've got some of this, and it makes it so that I don't walk into a store or try to drive anywhere with a fog in my glasses.
Right. And I know that a couple of them brokers have promoted it to their members that actually have storefronts for people that actually have this type of, glasses. So it's just a good compliment to those that provide glasses. The next one is, this member here is retired, and it's and they're selling their Scan Maker 980 XL Plus. This is a professional scanner. It's been used a couple times for the dentist to scan pictures of negatives and X-rays. And if you look on Google, these things are, oh man, you know what? The price is not on there, but the price he wants is 995 ITEX. I'll get the price on there, 995 ITEX. So before I send it out, I'll add the price. But if you look on Google, there's a lot more, the exact same thing priced at a lot more at different stores. So this is a bargain. Yes. This next member is, so it's kind of funny. My last name is Perez. I live in the San Antonio market, and I get constant questions about advertising to the Hispanic market. I'm Hispanic, but I am not the professional. Nadia is the professional. She is providing educational kits to give to your marketing team so that they can understand on how to market to the Hispanic market. But then also she will provide her consultation service in addition to the kits. So if you're trying to reach another market and you're dominating in using your sales kits in English, convert them to Spanish and see what that does for your business. If you're interested, please call Nadia at the end. At the below, and her email's there and her phone number's there as well. This member here is based out of Las Vegas, Nevada, and they have phone accessories for the latest phones. I'm gonna mute. Sorry, folks, I'm gonna mute you. They have phone accessories, they do phone repairs, and then even some of the accessories, you can either send in your phone case or you can buy a phone case and they will engrave them for you.
Wow.
All the products there, if you have any questions on your make or model of your phone and what products are available, please reach out to Valeri. Her email's below and her phone number. But if you go to their website, they are pro ITEX. They have the ITEX logo in there. They want as much ITEX dollars as we can send them. So please reach out to them if you're looking for phone accessories.
Nice.
Here is Kat. So Kat has found out a way to train your pet virtually. Since the pandemic, we all been home and we're finding out that our pets is not as good as we believe they were, right? I'm at home a lot more, and my pet is wild. So you want to train her. You want to train your pet. She specializes in dogs. And if you wanted to get started on her training, you would go to her website at dssbycat.com. You go to the forms section, and in the forms, you'll submit the information for you, yourself, your customer, your pet info. Then there's going to be an agreement on the services that you want to request. But Kat has trained dogs virtually. It can be done, and she's really training the owner, and then the owner is going to train the dog. So if you're interested in getting your dog trained, so that this way they're more manageable when you are home, it would be good to reach out to Kat. Her phone number is down there, but if you're ready to start, go to the forms and she'll get you started. Oops. This client here is a marketing consultant. We are in a lot of us had to pivot in as far as how we market our business. If you're ready to market your business and online, or just figure out the best way to position your brand or product, this James is going to be the guy that you want to speak to. He has 30 years experience in making money for other businesses using marketing. If you want to increase your sales and revenue for your business, reach out to James and he'll be able to help you. He is providing all those that attend the virtual show. He's providing a 1-hour free consultation of value of $250, and he's able to take on 5 clients right now. So if you're ready to make a move and do something new in your business, reach out to James. Here's another member. This one specifically for email marketing. So part of the pivoting process is marketing digitally. This client does a very good job in email marketing for your current client base and for new prospects. They can build anything through constant contact. And the biggest benefit for consistently email marketing is that all the buttons, all the logos, the hyperlinks all go back to your website. If somebody receives a warm message of, hey, it's St. Patrick's Day, and they get a warm message of just that it's about, a holiday message, your website is linked to that email, and the more traffic you can receive to your website, that it will increase your SEO. In addition, it can possibly increase sales. Getting more people to your website will help conversion rate for your business. And the next presenter is Valeri Garofalo. Is Valerie on?
Yeah, hi, good morning.
Hi, Val.
Hey, Val.
Hey, how are you?
Go right ahead.
Okay.
Introduce yourself. What market are you in?
We are in Pompano Beach, Florida, near Fort Lauderdale. So we have a lot of people here for spring break, ready to hit the beach.
Very nice. We have your contact information there. So we have members in your area. They'll be sure to reach out to you.
All right, let's see what you have, Val.
Okay. Our first 2 members, they both do tarot and astrology readings. Carol has been an astrologer for over 40 years and has written many articles. She's super nice and super friendly, and she loves ITEX, so she would appreciate a call. And I have Gina. Gina is a gifted clairvoyant and has been working with international clients and also some celebrities. She does phone readings using tarot and playing cartomancy cards, and she has made some predictions that have actually been very accurate with events, and both can be done over the phone or in person. They also do via Zoom or Skype.
Nice.
Next. Sunrise Studios is offering translation and thumbnail services via YouTube. If you use video to market internationally, they can help move your English version YouTube video into any foreign language. The English version of your video will not be affected in any way, and you can do up to 10 languages via your video. The cost is $100 ITEX for the first video translation and $50 for each additional. They also can create custom thumbnails for your YouTube videos, which you can get 3 times the views. You can also rank higher with your keywords on the first page of Google. Bob, you can contact him at 954-653-8480.
Excellent.
Tessie's Teas is offering a new pandemic package where you can get a priority box full of tea crystals for 300 ITEX plus shipping. The box will contain both mint and ginger, and it has about 300 bags. So it's great for the office, for the house, for your family. The benefits of ginger will help boost the immune system, anti-inflammatory, digestive aid, and help, pardon me. And the benefits of mint will help with the digestive aid, nausea and vomiting, and it's also an anti-suppressant. They're 100% all natural and do not contain chemicals, artificial additives, or artificial sweeteners.
And I'll chime in. I bought a package of these. It's in a big giant box, and I gave a lot to my friends and family, and the tea is delicious and it's good for you.
Very nice. I might get a pack.
Scott at Dance for Life is offering virtual dance courses where you can do, he'll teach you 6 different popular dances: the waltz, rumba, swing, cha-cha, foxtrot, and salsa, all from the comfort of your home. He's offering a price reduction on the package from $150 ITEX to $95 ITEX, and it will include 7 30-minute sessions. And Scott has been in the dancing industry for over 40 years and has won many awards at the national level. And if you go to the website on there, you'll click and you'll be able to just input your information and you'll be able to get set up right away.
Nice. Thanks, Val.
You're welcome.
And I think this is your last one, Val.
Yep, the last one. The last one is advertising in Caribbean Living and Swanky Retreats magazine. They're great for high-end resorts in the Caribbean and worldwide. It's great for vacation rentals, condos, hotels, airline companies, cruise companies.
Seminar?
But
Is this your seminar?
no,
We're hearing some talking from,
I
doesn't
just
sound like
muted everybody.
Val.
I just muted them.
Okay.
I may have muted Val. Oh, I did. Sorry, Val.
Val, come back. We muted you on accident.
Okay, I'm here.
So,
Okay,
okay,
go
so
right ahead.
we heard what you said about the swanky and retreats and who they're good for. And anything else you'd like to add with this?
Sure, yeah. About Caribbean Living, it's more getting off the beaten path. It's, trying to get exposure in, certain areas that you might not, normally see. It's the private islands, all stuff like that. And Swanky Retreats more focuses on entertainment in the areas, dining, shopping, travel. And then, I don't know if you can see it on the bottom, but PETA's phone number, you can call her directly at 954-610-1248, and she can work with any budget. So if you're not sure if you can afford to do, because it's more of an upscale, she'll work with you and do the best she can to get you advertised.
I have a member that that advertises with her regularly, and she's very happy. She's increased her business a lot, even during the pandemic, which is says a lot during the, you know, with travel being the way it is.
Right. And now that travel's starting to pick back up, she's looking for a lot more advertisers, and she's actually talking to someone else who should be finalized today.
Nice. That's excellent. Thank you, Val.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, who do we have next, Baron?
All right, let's see. All right, Ginger Leppert is our next presenter.
Good. It's afternoon here. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I wish everybody a happy March. We have a few offerings. We have designer sunglasses, and I started with 40 pair, but I'm down to 9. And the best, they're Dragon brand and Nautica, and they're fabulous, but they're selling quickly. The best way to know the current inventory is to email me, and I'll send you the list as it is currently that moment. And they range from about 170 to 286, but they're great. We've got tortoise, we've got black, we've got matte, we've got shiny. So these are just a few of them, and we'd love to talk to you about it. They're from one of our optometrists.
Very nice.
Next, we've got a few items from Z Home Furnishings, which is a very eclectic home furnishing shop in the downtown Pineville historic area. The first one is a Heineken. It's kind of a vintage Heineken neon sign. It is 400 ITEX. You can see that it works. Tax and shipping are not included on it. But if you are interested or have any questions, contact David Zion at 704-889-7253, or you certainly can contact me. Next, he is offering a wall-mounted foyer table. The dimensions are there, 54 by 18 by 36. It is 500 ITEX, and this is handy for those small spaces. Looks beautiful.
Very nice.
The next one is another table, but it's an end table. He only has one of these, but it is marble top, traditional style, 21 by 21 by 23, and it's only $350, which is a great price for a marble top table.
Sure.
And then we have an original signed and number JD Challenger print. This is 32 by 32. The picture actually cuts off a bit of it, but the frame does go on either side. And it is 600 ITEX. And again, if you have any questions or want to purchase, contact me or David Zion at 704-889-7253. And the last thing from David is a Tuscan lamp with a suede shade. It's only $100 ITEX. Tax and shipping is still not included, but it looks wonderful for a more elaborate spot in your home.
And it's fun to say suede shade. Shade.
Not easy, but it's
Well,
fun.
not easy. Yeah, it's not easy, right?
But I think that'll be really popular. And last, we have one of our members does facility maintenance shows. He's been with us for many years. And he does this year. They didn't do any last year for obvious reasons, but this year they're doing 4 different cities. The first one is April 1st in Spokane. Then there's one April 15th in Pittsburgh, Boise, Idaho, April 22nd, and Raleigh, North Carolina, April 29th. These shows are for facility managers. So it's great if that's a contact you want to make, but the exhibits are typically vast. So you've got everything from equipment to landscaping, products, energy management, coolants. I mean, there's just all kinds of things. So if that's a target market of yours, Tim would love to talk to you. They're reasonable rates as well, and I'll be happy to send you the form. His number is 704-550-6462. Enjoy St. Patrick's Day.
Thanks, Ginger. That was
Thank you
excellent.
so much.
Well, here's
Arthur.
Arthur from Idaho. He's next up for our wonderful show here. Arthur, please take it away.
I see him on the call.
Okay. All right. Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, wherever you are.
All right. Here's your first slide, Arthur.
Okay, iDream Mattress. It's one of our clients, and we have limited quantities here. We have 3 full-size mattresses at $1,499 ITEX. Of course, as always, the tax and shipping is not included on ITEX. We also have a California King mattress, quantity 1. So you're going to give Kellen a call at 509-554-0460. That's 509-554-0460.
I'm going to chime in here. I want to say if anyone is having something shipped, there's a company online. It's called UShip. And you can put in the dimensions and the weight, and then there's different freight companies that bid on shipping cost. So you can really get a variety of prices and a price range. If anyone has questions or want me to send the UShip website, I will be happy to do so.
Very cool. Thanks, Karen, for that tip.
Sure.
All right, this is a great opportunity, everybody. There's a company here, just look them up on itex.com. It's called Research Giant. And your website ranking is really, really important to the profitability of your company. And so what Research Giant has is they have an online directory. And you want to spend some ITEX dollars on getting your company's directory listing created on Research Giant, because it will up or increase your ranking. So if you're not on page 1, or if you're on page 2 or page 50, you want to give these guys a call. And so the number to call is 888-888-1491. That's 888-888-1491. Research Giant. Get your business on their directory.
Very nice. Your next slide. Here it is.
Awesome.
All right. I don't know how many people on this call love timeshares, but my wife Kimberly and I love them. And here's one right here in the United States on the Gulf Coast. It's a 2-bedroom condo right in the corner of Alabama and Florida. And the cost is $500 ITEX. Let me tell you, I sold timeshares for many, many years, and they cost sometimes $30,000 up to $150,000 and more. So you can use $500 of your ITEX to buy one. The maintenance fees, of course, are not on ITEX, and they're $618 a year. That's cheap maintenance fees. You could, sell this, for cash and just, use it on a regular basis when you want to use it, just to get away. It's just a great property. Go ahead. You can email Jim at bartertimeshare.com, or just give him a call at 801-804-6688. That's 801-804-6688.
I'd like to chime in on bartertimeshare.com. I bought a few timeshares here in Texas, and it's a great way for me to just to incentivize my employees, or sometimes I have a client that I want to take care of. I'll send them on the timeshare. Many times it's on my dollar, but to be able to afford that timeshare with my ITEX dollars is a great way to incentivize team and clients.
Great idea.
All
Awesome,
right,
thank
Karen.
you. Okay, next is me. I'm very happy to be here. And Baron, if you could go to my first slide, I would appreciate it. Okay, we have a fantastic artist. Her name is Christina. She has a studio in Sedona, Arizona, and she has very many styles and it's a lot of nature looking things. This particular picture is called Ice River. Her price ranges are from $1,000 to about $9,200, and her website is there, and her email address is there. And I will certainly help you connect if you would like me to stay in the middle, but she just has some fantastic pieces. So next, please. Okay, we have a new member. Her name is Judy, and she has a device that's called a Healy. And what Healy does is, if you don't mind, Baron, switching to the next screen, it goes over what she does, what a Healy does. It's a medical device. It's cleared by the FDA, and it helps your body heal itself, and it uses vibrations. So she can do these virtually for acute pain, for arthritis, for muscle soreness, stress relief, and it helps balance your mind and your body. So I encourage you to contact Jody. Baron, would you flip back to the first page of this? Her contact information and the prices. Oopsie, not that one. Here we go. Her phone number, 847-738-0242. One 60-minute session is 175 ITEX dollars. And then Jody's email address is on there as well. Okay, thank you. Okay, this is a company called Strategic Digital Tech, and they are your one-stop, everything you need to get your name out there and get your business out there to people. So I'm not going to read all these checklists, but they do everything from digital marketing to e-commerce to product research, ad design, et cetera, et cetera. So please do contact Susan Robinson at 847. So the chat's blocking the phone number, so can't see the phone number right now. Let me see if I can move that. Anyway, so please contact Susan Robinson. She's got another phone number that I can see. Oh, here we go, 847-262-4330. And her email address is on there too, susan@strategicdigitaltech.com. Okay, next please. Okay, this is a fantastic 5-bedroom suite home. And on the 3rd floor, it's a honeymoon suite. It overlooks the ocean all around. The beach is right there, and you could rent it by the week or even longer. Mary Drews is our travel manager, and you can reach Mary at 630-261-7059 for a travel request form, and she'll check for you. It's $4,200 per week, which if you go with 5 couples, that's only 840 ITEX dollars per couple, which is pretty cheap for a 5-bedroom mansion like this. And then there is a $500 cash cleaning fee. Okay, next please. Oh, that's all, thank you.
All right, Terri, you're next. Thank you so much, Karen.
Oh, you're welcome, thank you. Terri, are you with us?
I am. Hola. Me llama Terri Smieja. Adios. Or no, I'm learning my Spanish, okay, on ITEX, virtual classes. Okay, Omaha does not have snow. That means I've got the FedEx trucks on standby to make a lot of sales today. So let's get rolling. So we have the assortment housewares. What this is going to be your silicone products, and very affordable. They run about $2 a piece. So if you've got a cabin that you need to outfit with your kitchen utensils, it's a grab bag. So you get 50 items or a total of 100 items. We have different packages from $100, $200, etc. So again, your timeshares, these are great if they walk off with them. No big deal. You've got, if you do gift baskets, this is a great item for gift baskets, but also if you've got people getting married, I think that's back into the swing of things now that COVID's over. So just email the ITEX office, 317-862@itex.net, and we will get you the order form to get that.
I want to chime in too. This could be good to donate. There's a lot of people that need, charities and organizations and families that can use some extra utensils and things like this. So if you have a desire to help somebody, please consider using, buying these on trade and giving them to people who need them.
Yeah,
Thank
great
you,
point, Karen. And during the holidays, we bought several cases, actually half a pallet worth of this inventory. And our members pulled together all their ITEX dollars and we donated that half a pallet to the battered women's shelter here in San
Wow,
Antonio.
that is so nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really works out. They enjoyed it.
Okay, so speaking about weddings, here we have Spotlight Formal. All you have to do is just email him and he'll give you an inventory list, or better yet, you can literally have a style in mind, send it to him, and he can try to match up what is important. I know our Cinderella shop has about 50 wedding gowns as well, that we would like to sell off in a lot. And then we have another wedding gown place coming back to ITEX here shortly. So let's not be shy. Let's dress it up, especially if we can get that wedding gown on trade. Just go ahead and just utilize the emails that are on this ad. There's two different ones. One's for Spotlight Formals and the other one's for the ITEX office. Because we'll also do what we call lateral sales, give you other ideas about bridesmaids dresses and purses, pillows, etc., the accessories. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, this is done. This is an unlimited training program for over 150 learning courses. This is put on by an action coach office. The benefit behind this is you can have up to 10 employees signing in, and it has a wide variety of courses from administrative to personal development, professional development, if you need computer training courses, and it goes on. So for the, my price is hidden behind the pictures. I think it's $199 a month, or you can pay a lump sum of $995 for the whole year, which will save you $1,300. I think that price is wrong. No, let's go with it. So here's an example. One of my clients had received all the PP money. It was a dry cleaner. And he said, well, the dry cleaning wasn't coming in, but he had to bring back the employees. So instead of having them do dry cleaning, he went ahead and educated his staff so they have an advantage of moving up to management level. So this is just unlimited courses, guys. Just can't beat it.
That's awesome, Terri. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Great. Thank you so much. All right. This next slide is for ITEX in San Antonio. And Judy just texted me. She's having tech issues. I'm going to go ahead and I represent ITEX in San Antonio. My name is Baron Perez. And I have a member that's selling this Leonardo da Vinci piece of art. It's a very, you see the dimensions there. This is a bas relief type artwork. And so it looks three-dimensional. If you see Leonardo da Vinci there, he looks like he's popping out of the artwork. And the quote at the bottom says, "The spirit must move with the hand or there is no art." It's a very motivating piece. We have it here hanging at the office. The member dropped it off. It's already has its crate. So the matter of it is just putting it back in its crate. The member is guaranteeing shipping at $295 anywhere in the United States. So it's going to cost $400 or $500 to get it to across the country. The member is going to pay the difference. Your buyer will only pay $295 for this cash for shipping. And if you make a purchase between, this is only one piece available. It is a numbered artwork. If you make your purchase today or before Friday, you will get a 10% off that price that's published.
Very
It
nice.
does come with their certificate of authenticity.
That's awesome, Baron.
The next member we have is a GPS tracking devices by Efficient Fleets. Our member here has supplied our contractors. They put devices on their tractors, their trailers, their vehicles, even some of their equipment. Some equipment is very expensive, and yeah, you don't want to lose it. You just rather keep track of it and be able to know where your products are at. And his offer will be a $299 ITEX per device, and it does include the 2 months of initial service. You will have a subscription after the fact, but you'll be able to reach out to Judy Perez at itex.net for more information.
Another thing too is you're going to save money on insurance if you have your vehicles and your property with the GPS, because you're not as big of a risk.
Makes sense. I appreciate that.
Sure, sure.
Oh, I want to tell another story. I had a car sales company that owner finances the cars for high-risk people. This is the great way to find out when they skip their payment where that car is.
Yeah, wow.
He didn't realize it until he lost his first car, that how important that GPS system is.
Wow.
Oh, very nice.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Terri.
that. Our member here is selling ergonomic electric table bases. So you'll see the table, it's the legs that help the table base go up and down. It's an electric adjustable table. So we have one here at the office, and that station there is sometimes you're just grinding away, making ads or working on your computer, and sitting all day is not good for us. So we invested in one of these tables, and now we can stand. It can lift up to 220 pounds. We have multiple monitors on there. And when you have books and monitors, I mean, that weight adds up, but that table can handle it with no problem. The member is selling the legs, and he will provide a 36-inch to a 72-inch. That's 3 to 6 foot tabletop. He has different color tabletops. So if you have a theme or color scheme in your business or home, he'll be able to accommodate the tabletop to match your color scheme. The adjustable table base are going to be silver. They're 950 ITEX each. That includes the tabletop. If you do Google this particular brand, a lot of their table adjustable legs, their bases, are $1,000 plus, and that's in cash. Either way, there's local. You can pick up free locally here in San Antonio, Texas, or buyer can pay shipping. The member can put multiple products on a pallet. He does have more than just these table bases, but right now we're promoting these table bases. If you're interested in chairs or desk, we'll be able to accommodate that as well. I have another member. This one's really cool. This is one of our new members. They have a tool supply company, and they have leather welding hoods available on ITEX.
Here, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we're not seeing any. We're seeing a picture that says scheduling made easy for Zoom.
I see the ads.
Here we go. The leather hood. That's
Okay, you see it? We're all
now we see this. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you,
Thanks.
folks.
Sorry.
Our member here is selling these hoods. You'll get 5 of these hoods for 575 ITEX. He will do a bulk deal if you're buying 20 plus hoods or more. These, if you have a welder or if you have anybody that is just a hobbyist, these are good products to have. If you have somebody that has a storefront that sells, these are all brand new in the package, ready to be retailed. So reach out to us and get that product. And then our last member here is they have a 10-day poker online challenge course. You buy the course, it gives you access to the course for 6 months, but it's a 10-day challenge because within 10 days, you'll become a feared shark at Texas No Limit Hold'em. It's a very comprehensive program. You can Google this same book and see all the reviews this member's received. A lot of our members have purchased this, and we get a lot of repeat buyers or gifts. So I'm pretty proud to say that he's a member of ITEX.
Nice.
And our next presenter is Michelle Durden. Now, Michelle, can you hear us? Or can she...
I can hear you.
Oh, we can hear you.
Awesome.
Nice. Go ahead and introduce yourself, and we'll go to your next slide.
I'm Michelle. I am the trade manager for the members in Central Florida, Alabama Gulf Coast, throughout the rest of Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, and Indianapolis.
Very nice.
I've got several members that are offering bookkeeping and tax preparation on trade. So definitely, if you're still needing tax prep for this year or any bookkeeping or accounting services, send me an email with a little bit of, about what your needs are, and we can get you connected to the correct ITEX member to help with your needs.
Excellent. Thank you.
And Michelle, I have a member using Sky's the Limit, and they're so happy.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Sky is amazing. She does QuickBooks Online. So if that's something that you have that, or you're needing to set up something to take care of your bookkeeping, use your trade and use your time and resources for something else.
Very nice.
Great Days Outdoors is it's a printed magazine, but it also has a weekly email, and there's podcasts. They are geared towards hunting, fishing, anything and everything dealing with the outdoors. So if you have a product or a service that you want to promote to the outdoors industry, she's looking for some trade, fill some slots for some advertising. She does know about co-op, so if you're eligible for co-op, you can get that reimbursement back. They're a great member, and always love trade and looking for some more people to advertise in the magazine or on their newsletters.
Awesome.
Very good.
This is a magazine, Sword and Shield. It's geared towards active duty police officers or those that have retired who like to ride motorcycles. Usually they like to travel. They've got over 15,000 subscribers in the US. Other subscribers are international, Europe, New Zealand, Australia, Italy. If it's something that you have a product or service that's supportive LEOs, or just something that you want them to be aware of, then you'll see the prices there, for advertising space that can help with the graphic design as well. And he knows about co-op, takes advantage of co-op, and can get that set up for you as well.
Very good.
Chris Abernathy is offering his voiceover services. If it's a radio commercial, 30 seconds, he's doing it for $75, and a 60-second for $100. He can do it in any format that you need it to be, for your commercial. He can also do, phone messages. On-hold messages is a great time to upsell your customers, while they're sitting on hold, or if you're doing a documentary or a video narration, he can help with quite a lot of anything voiceover that you're needing. So call Chris directly. His number's there, 256-453-9898.
Excellent. Thank you. Next, we have
All
Zoe.
right, thank you, Michelle. Our next presenter is Zoe Pittman.
Hi, I'm Zoe, and I'm actually presenting on behalf of Amanda Furbush, who is in Central Florida, Orlando area. Okay, so the first member is an inside man. He does sales training and currently has 2 different options available. The first one is a private training, and he also offers group training up to 10 people. This can be anything from cold calling to generating more referrals and closing deals. And he starts with a an hour or a 2-hour private coaching and training session for you and or your team. And there he will cover any sales topics that you want, and provide any handouts.
So I hate to stop you, but Baron, there's some squeaking noises.
I'm on it right now.
Okay,
There we go.
sorry,
Oh,
Zoe. Give us 1 second because we don't want to miss what you're saying.
I just muted her. Zoe,
Okay.
unmute yourself. There you
All
go.
right.
Sorry, Zoe. Let's start. We apologize for that, but if you could pick it up and let us know where you were, we would love it.
Perfect. So Eric does start with a 2-hour private coaching / training session for you and or your team. He'll cover any sales topics that you want and provide any handouts or materials needed for the session. He also is offering 2 complimentary offers to ITEX members right now. The first one is a coaching and private session or problem solving session, which is a one-on-one with Eric. And it's going to be 45 minutes of your time to brainstorm with Eric. And the second one is a mastermind group. And this is for business owners only, a place where they can discuss problems, issues that they're having, or successes. This meets every fourth Wednesday, of the month from 9 to 11. And that is Eastern time, Central time, I believe. I'm sorry. And any ITEX members can attend these events. All of Eric's contact information is at the bottom, and feel free to reach out to him.
All right.
Excellent. Thank you.
I'm going to jump in and let everyone know that Eric was at our convention a couple of years ago. He's the one that did a presentation to all of the brokers, and he is phenomenal.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you. The second is Carrie. He is a jingle writer. So this is going to be really great for any businesses that do commercials or radio advertising who need a catchy little jingle at the end of their advertising. He's been writing jingles since 1985. And I'm sure there's been a couple that you might even recognize. It says click here to listen to a jingle, but I don't think that the link actually works. So I'm sorry about that.
I want to chime in on Carrie. He actually provided some jingles for clients in San Antonio, and a few of those clients actually use those jingles during their networking time when they're speaking. So by having a catchy jingle that Carrie can provide, you may result in new business because people can't get that catchy jingle out of their head and when they're thinking of your product. So I think it's pretty neat. Thank you. The next one.
That's awesome. The third one is Hold Masters. So this is a professional on hold message. If you have members who you need to put on hold or transfer over, it does increase caller retention. You can also promote products and services while your members or clients are on hold, increase brand awareness, project professionalism, and motivate to action. So he's offering this for one location, it looks like, and let's see, it's 1,495 ITEX. Equipment is available if needed. However, he does not provide that on ITEX. It's just the hold messages that he does on ITEX. If you're interested, Alan Rock's information is at the bottom. Just make sure you let him know you are with ITEX when you call. We have cases of 8-ounce scent-free hand sanitizers. The case does include 12 bottles of sanitizer, and it's $25 per case. Currently, we do have 28 cases available. Shipping will be out of the Orlando area, and the cost of shipping is not on ITEX, so that will be paid by the buyer.
Excellent. Thank you, Zoe.
And the last one are these tote bags. They're going to be a good promotion item if you have events coming up. And they also can be embroidered. They're $20 each. However, this member does prefer to sell in bulk. So not really the ones and twos orders, more of the 25, 50, 100 orders. He does have 100 available right now. And again, the shipping will be out of the Orlando area, and the buyer would pay the shipping.
Excellent.
Very nice. All right, John. Thank you so much, Zoe. John Castoro.
John, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Welcome, welcome.
Go right ahead, sir.
No?
Yep.
We can hear you.
Okay, good. So I'm sorry I don't have slides because I spoke to Baron last night and I had some travel come in late yesterday and I wanted to share it with everybody. This is a great member. Her name's Barb Selvig. She's been a member since 2004. She has a 5-star rating and she's done over $400,000 of travel in ITEX. So I'm sure if you want to go to one of these resorts, and by she owns most of these. The first one I have is the Cape
Whoops, John, hold on a second. We're having some sound
Village
difficulties.
in Weston, Florida, from 7.
John, hold on a second. We're having
Got
some problems. Baron, can you?
Yeah, John, I think he froze. He has a bad connection.
Okay.
John, what I'll do, if you can still hear me, I will get your content after the call, and then we'll just add it to the slides and distribute it from there. Yep.
Can you hear us, John? Sorry about that.
All right.
I hear you.
Oh, he's back. He's back. Let's see if we can hear you better.
John, you have a bad connection. You want to try again?
Okay, so what we'll do is I will send it out, or it'll be on the marketplace.
Yeah, then send it to
out to
Baron
me.
too, and he'll include it in the presentation.
I'll include it in the presentation.
Awesome.
All right. We have our last presenter, and it's going to be for paid ads. This member here has a one-of-a-kind carved wizard. There's only one of these. She handmade this. It's available for you at 3,800 ITEX. It is coming from a glass gallery. If you're interested, please contact Sherry Law below. Here we have Nonprofitopoly. Now, this will give you an opportunity to buy what he's doing is he's building a Monopoly board. We're using that nostalgic Monopoly game, but instead of Park Place, you're going to put your business there. Instead of Boardwalk, you're going to put your business there, and your business is promoting themselves. And on this board, they'll buy a space. They'll get a property card for 3,000 ITEX, but then there's also a movement card for 500. This game is designed for nonprofits in your local area to promote their sponsoring businesses. So I think it's very neat. And they have, every time they go into a city, they'll print out 3,000 copies. The nonprofit will distribute these boards. So if you have a nonprofit that you'd like to partner up with and get their clients or supporters on a board, this is a good way for you to just support that group, that local nonprofit.
Awesome.
If you click on that, if you hover over with your phone with that QR code, it will link to the client's webpage for more information.
Awesome. And Michael Lynn is chiming in about the on the chat line here. He's saying all the cash sales go to nonprofits, and then he said 60,000 to 90,000 for nonprofits. So that's really excellent. We appreciate being able to promote this to our not-for-profits.
Our next client has Firearm Training. She sells the certificates. This company is based out of Las Vegas, Nevada. It's called Front Sight Firearms Training. if you visit their website, you'll see the instructors and the background of these instructors. These are not just fly-by-night people that just thought of becoming a firearm training person. These are people that are professionally trained individuals that want to learn how to use their handgun, rifle, or shotgun. They have all kinds of types, all kinds of training available for you. So you can actually get a 4-day training, a 2-day training, or a lifetime membership. And a lifetime membership is 6,000 ITEX. That's for 2 adults. And what that's going to allow you to do is take any class as many times as you want. They have all kinds of training there, hand-to-hand combat. I mean, more training than you need on the weapon, unless you're going to go to war or you're going to become a spy or something. But they will provide you all the training for it.
And I'll chime in here too. We do have accommodations and some other things in Vegas too. So if you went to this, you could do the whole thing on trade and have some fun while you're there too.
Very nice. Thank you, Karen.
You're welcome.
Our next member here is they have 2x8 Turkish rugs. They have more models than just this, but these are the 2 that we have published. You can reach out to Darlene DeLong. Her contact information is below. But if you're interested in any of the rugs that she's providing, it's going to be 500 ITEX each rug with a $22 shipping cost. If you buy more rugs, you'll get a discount. So reach out to Darlene. They have multiple rugs that can get yourself ready for the springtime.
Awesome. Beautiful.
We have advertising in Silicon Valley. This is Clear Digital Channel Network. This company here will provide you commercials at 26 different locations in 3 different languages. That's going to be English, Spanish, and Vietnamese. They have displays in different businesses, 26 different businesses throughout Silicon Valley. If you're trying to reach that market and you'd really like to dominate the neighborhoods within those markets, you would want to reach out to Hemet Desai. His contact information is below. But the goal of it is that if you're reaching out to that market and you really want to get businesses to buy your national products, this would be anybody that can ship out products nationwide, or maybe you're not local to Silicon Valley, but you really want to tap into that local market. And just the reach that they have, you'll be able to convert your ITEX dollars into new revenue for your business.
Awesome.
Reach out to him at the side below. And our last member for the show is going to be So Beautiful by Bebe. Working with Bebe, you'll be able to create single projects, large projects, as far as anything that has to do with thread and needle. Bebe can knock it out for you. So if you have a particular project that you need multiples, just reach out to her. Her phone number is there at 626-466-5250. Her service is offering 100% ITEX. Any materials will be up to the buyer to either provide them to Bebe or for her to use her contacts to purchase them on your behalf. But ultimately, she can provide you any sewing service. Everything's handmade.
Oh, that's excellent.
And that's it, folks. That's the end of our show. And
Well,
our
thank
next
you,
show-
everybody. Yeah, thanks everybody for being here. I'm going to check the chat one more time. I don't have any new messages on there.